Citation relation. It's a big deal. Document your information to show that there's a relationship between what you said, somebody said, and also the paper and the topic that you're talking about. Give credit, it's ethical, but also it really offers a whole plethora of benefits for you as you go through. You want to sit down and it gives you that credibility. If you're writing a paper about this topic over here and you get one of the world's top experts, you embed the quote right in your paper, all of a sudden now you sit down in there, to some extent, you're actually tapping into an expert, raising the elevation of you from a normal opinion to an intelligent opinion, maybe not quite equal to the expert you're quoting, but actually the fact you know who to quote really means a lot about you as a writer. It gives you an extra dose of credibility in the process you go through. It strengthens your argument. It protects you from charges of plagiarism, instructs the readers because it's not just your voice talking to them, it's your voice, this person's voice, and this person's. All of us, all five of us, because you're quoting for other people, are saying the same thing. It makes you look like you are part of that group of people in authority as an expert on the topic as you go through. It saves a lot of time as you go through. So make certain to avoid plagiarism, but another person's ideas, opinions, examples of theory, when you use that, it doesn't diminish you. It makes you elevate you in the process as you go through in your thoughts and the processes in your opinions. Any facts, stats, charts, and drawings that are not common knowledge, another person's words exactly spoken or the written words, make certain you sit down there and have that right in your references, and if it's a formal paper, in your footnote as you go through the process as well. Include it on visuals, images as you go through. Nobody cares about the fact that you're quoting somebody else as long as you're citing them, okay, and you give proper credit. I'm paraphrasing, read the original material closely to comprehend its meaning. Write your own version without looking at it as you go through, and avoid repeating the grammatical structure as you go through when you paraphrase something in the process. Beware of overusing quotations. Too many of them are annoying because it sounds like you don't have any intelligent words on your own. So when you quote somebody, don't use a quotation often. Typically, when I write a major thing like a book, I'll sit there and put a quotation at the first chapter heading, and that's about it, maybe one or two inside the paper. But use quotes only for an objective background data. Repeat identical phrasing because of that clarity it really brings, and duplicate the exact wording before discussing it, not after as you go through. A couple of documentation formats. The most common is MLA, Modern Language Association. It's online, you can get it there, or the APA. That almost depends on what coast. In the US, the MLA is used more often on the West Coast, and the APA on the East Coast. Go figure, I don't know what the relationship is as you go through. But the documentation formats, they show you how to go about doing that as you go through. The best college papers have an extra sheet with a list of 3 more references on the very back page. In my classes, that's my expectation as we go through. You have, if it's a matter of we need any kind of references, you document them separately on a sheet of paper as the very last page of your paper. Make it a habit, and your papers and memos will be better received. Take care.